Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd Addin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salah ad-Din's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd Addin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near the synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Finest wares in all the land. Come, everything's good.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Help! He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
God has forsaken you. Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Foolish old man.
All I ask is
Please,
for...
you're hurting me. You think your God cares what happens to you? Don't hurt me, please! God,
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
don't hurt me, please!
Do you have any money? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Please, you're hurting me! We are the... You children of God! Be wary, friends! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salah ad-Din! And take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way you can! Praise be Salah ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majd Addin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majd Addin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Get away from me!
Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Please! You're hurting me!
You think your God cares
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins,
Help!
please.
I need
My family
help!
is sick and
Please,
dying.
anyone!
How could you spare a
Heretic!
few coins? A few coins.
Watch it! Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
I made myself clear.
Teach your heresy elsewhere!
Taking.
Why are you doing this?
This is a waste of my time. Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already got it.
Mine!
See why you still can.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
God Almighty!
You shouldn't be here. Geber!
You'll never get away! How could we have lost him? Here! He's all here! You're mine! Don't let him escape! Die, infidel! He's going to hurt himself. Damn fool must be out of his mind. Come no further. Leave now. What's he doing? أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. I will end your life. You know What happened? You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave now. What? God Almighty. All right, where are you? No? So get away from... What is it that you want?
Stop it, please!
لست حقير سأقطع يديك
Human.
جزاء ذلك. Have your head. Not.
Leave while you still can. May God have mercy on you.
Enough. You will die here.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Oh dear. How did you do this?
It's forbidden for you to be here.
لدينا قائد بجوار.
الذي فعل هذا أخبرني.
Evvel bu sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim. Kime böyle emek istiyorsun?
لن تفلت مني.
Bu tarafta. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Yoksa edelim, önümden yoksa edelim. Kaçmaz fayda etmez.
The Christian king and his army of infidels.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaybetmeyin onu. Bu tarafa.
Come back here.
Gel buraya. Geber. Kaçman fayda etmez.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you? Come on, Akaya.
In defense of our great civilization.
أنا متأكد جدا
Infidel, die! You will not get away from me!
Don't move him!
Kaçman fayda etmez.
Me while you still...
There he is!
Be strong! Strong like Majd Addin! And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can! South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Majd Addin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost. This is an honor, to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Majd Addin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king. I stand before you to deliver a warning. To Richard St. Jaffa, there will be... He's no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majd Addin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it. The Crusaders must be destroyed. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost. What's he doing? As I say, this is an honor. I am servant to God, fighting for... What we believe in... You'll never...
Somebody help me!
Waste of time. This won't be too difficult. Then you feel
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Majd Addin is... Here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him. He will show mercy.
So we've murdered him with their army. Leave now. They leave horrors in their wake. Addin tried to meet him, that he ordered a sacrifice.
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us.
A few coins.
I'll have your head! I see him! He's over there! I'll have your hand for that! So murder nearby. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Thief! You are filth!
Stop it, please. You're hurting me. Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Die, thief! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Responsible for this?
That hurts. Stop it, please.
Thief! You are filth!
Won't anyone help me?
What happened here? Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! What's this?
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Die, thief!
That hurts.
So we
Stop it, please.
ارحل! انتهى الأمر!
You're hurting me.
To the infidel! You will not get away from me! Where are you? Have mercy on your soul!
Good you came along when you did. The minute and they would have made off with me.
Who did this?
How did this happen?
You're a dead man. You're mine.
Kenara çekil. Hırsızlık yapan ölüm.
ردوها علي.
Geber kafir. Your life is now.
Give up! You've nowhere to run!
How can one expect to defeat him?
Please! God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance.
I'll have your hand for that!
Please stop what you
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Please someone do something.
Give me evidence!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, sir.
There's a murderer loose. To stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
What's wrong with him?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
This is an honor. To die in service to God.
Bir daha tekrar etmesin, anladın mı?
There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king! هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
Go away.
Make room.
What do you want?
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
What is it?
You want something? Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Go away.
Your presence annoys me. ارحل انتهى الامر. Take yourself from my sight. Hey, you look familiar. تريد قول شيء ما هل تحتاج شيئا ما؟
İşte kaçıyor. Geber kafir. Değilsin ama hala seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
أيها الشعب سوف تموت هنا.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Belki farkında değilsin ama hala beni kaybettin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Değilsin ama hala burada kaybettin.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd Addin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Open your eyes, fool. Watch it.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd Addin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you. You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
One one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majd Addin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them, those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
You'll pay for that!
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd Addin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
Please, be more careful next time.
Praise thee, Salahaddin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majd Addin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Where is the a Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God, and must be made to pay. For soon everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
You have no business here. Leave.
Hey! We must fight them in any way we can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us. He may grant us victory. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salah ad-Din, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Now I'm starting to understand why they call you the One. What could I tell you that would be of any help? Oh yes. Majd Addin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike. Does that help? Now I must go hide for a while.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. When Richard takes Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. We must end this.
What is it that you want?
My family is sick and dying. Could you speak?
You see that? Take it down!
Die here.
Not or someone gets hurt.
What happened here? Kill him!
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Leave me alone.
It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
I beg of you.
There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
You are wise, which is why you come to me. Did you see that?
What is he doing?
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
The very existence we are fighting for.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd Addin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd Addin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What are you doing back there?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Somebody, please help me! He's trying to kill me! Help! He must see
No! You must not trespass here. Oh!
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Bas! Oh! She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
Punish her! She must pay! This man speaks lies!
Kill him!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Stay on him! You'll never get away!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.